Hello and welcome to week one. For week one, the first thing you'll do is complete your reading assignments. Your reading assignments, as you'll note once you've clicked on that link, are to read chapter 5, sections 1 and 2 in Let's Get Writing. It's linked here. Chapter 8, section 1, 2 fragments just after exercise 3. And you've got a slide deck that will walk you through writing a narrative using description. Once you've completed the reading assignments for the week, remember that your review section will always have what again would be handed out during class. So this time you're working on your project number 1 draft this week. So that draft is due at the end of the week on March 17th. Your final copy is due at the end of the next week on March 24th. You're going to type out a 3 to 5 page double-spaced paper. Remember that your MLA format is set up much like this sample below, where you've got your last name and page number in the header. So you'll want to double click in that top inch of your paper to access the header tools. Then you can automatically paginate. You'll also be able to insert your last name. Then you'll click out of that header and you'll move into your heading, which is your name, my name, the course, and the date. So you'll want to make sure that those are set up before you begin to type your draft. And your draft is a narrative. You'll want to make sure that you're using description throughout, so it should be vivid in details. We should get a good feeling for not only why this event or this person or a combination of event and people were impactful to you, and impactful in a way that depicts your literacy journey. You can pick a particular event or a person, but you want to help us understand why this has been impactful in making you a better or maybe in some cases it's made you more hesitant or vulnerable, better reader, writer, listener, speaker, viewer. Those are all the aspects of us. Those are our components of literacy. These are what make us literate individuals. So it could be an early memory, something about reading or writing, speaking. It could be someone who taught you to read or write, or along the way, not just initially, but maybe a high school teacher who had a particular impact on you. Could be a certain text. And remember, we want to think of text broadly. It doesn't just have to be a book. It could be a video game. It could be a recording. It could be an artistic, piece of some kind that contributed to your, your communication skills. It could be an event. It could be a task. It could be challenging, or it could be something that was enlightening, or it could be something that was, congratulatory in some way. You maybe won an award. It might play into that role of digital communication in your life, how you've, communicated via text or blog or journals or social media. So you'll just want to think about that. And then as you, like I said, after you've set up that heading and that header, and again, use those header tools, that's what they're created for, you'll move into telling that story about you as a reader, a writer, a communicator, a listener, a speaker, whatever that is. All right, so that the draft is due at the end of the week, March 17th, 11:59 p.m. Your final copy will be due the next week. And as we've talked about in the welcome video, you will have that opportunity to get feedback from me. You'll get feedback from a peer as well. But this week, you're just working on that draft. You'll also participate in a discussion forum. In that discussion forum, you'll make a short, it's a 30-second, free Animoto video. We're looking for all about you kind of thing. You can upload photos or use images. Animoto already has music embedded in it, but you could upload your own. And you can, add text. You can add videos within the video. And once you've created the video, you'll be able to click on produce, and that will give you a link that you can share. It's often easiest just to paste that link into your reply. I've added my own so that you can have an example, and then you'll just click on the link. You'll be able to watch that video, and you can comment to each other by clicking reply underneath. You'll click reply the first time to add your link, but you can reply to other students' videos by clicking on the reply underneath theirs. Remember, you'll always want to pay attention in discussion forums to how many posts you need to make. You'll post your original, your link to your video. So that's your initial post, and you'll view at least 2 other students' videos and comment on them. All of that is due on March 17th at 11:59 p.m. And then your final assignment for the week is to complete your grammar and usage checkpoint. That is also due on Sunday at 11:59 p.m. I highly suggest you don't put all of this into a Sunday effort. Try to do, space out your work according, over the course of the week, according to your schedule. And if you have questions about the assignments, please reach out.